You've heard the headlines, Las Vegas is collapsing, casinos are empty, and tourists are fleeing in droves. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is far more complex, and today you're going to see why Las Vegas will never die. For decades, Vegas has built its reputation as the ultimate affordable getaway, offering cheap food, cheap drinks, loose slots, and generous comps that made millions fall in love with the Sin City lifestyle. Yet in recent years, social media and news outlets have been flooded with complaints about rising costs, resort fees, and overpriced meals, creating the impression that the city has lost its magic. But here's the thing. Most people don't realize what you see on the surface. Empty casino floors and sky-high prices is only part of the story. Vegas operates on a much deeper system, carefully designed to adapt to market changes and maximize profits. Behind closed doors, VIP rooms and high-limit salons generate massive revenue, while locals and savvy travelers continue to find incredible value off the Strip. You've been lied to. Vegas isn't dying. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how the city continues to thrive, even when the headlines make it seem like it's falling apart. Las Vegas isn't just a city that survives on tourists walking through the front doors. It's a city that constantly adapts to market conditions. When visitors start complaining about high resort fees, parking costs, or overpriced meals, smart businesses respond. For example, during the summer of 2025, Resorts World eliminated both resort fees and parking fees, and several other properties followed suit to bring customers back. Meanwhile, Station Casinos rolled out late-night breakfast deals, drink specials, and even all-inclusive packages that bundled food credits and resort fees, giving visitors a sense of real value. But here's the secret. Most people never see the real money in Las Vegas isn't on the main casino floor. Walk through a seemingly quiet gaming area, and it may look like business is slow. A few people play slots, some tables sit empty, and the assumption is that the casino is struggling financially. Yet upstairs in high-limit salons and VIP rooms, the action tells a completely different story. One high roller, sometimes called a whale, can lose millions of dollars in a single visit, and nobody on the main floor would even know it happened. These VIP areas are deliberately separate from the public floor to protect privacy, create an exclusive atmosphere, and maintain the allure of luxury. It's not just about aesthetics. These rooms generate more profit than thousands of small-time players combined, which is why big operators invest heavily in attracting and retaining these high-value customers. This is the hidden engine that keeps Las Vegas profitable, even when foot traffic seems low. Casinos know that a few high rollers can make an entire month, so every detail from the table layouts to the drink service is carefully designed to maximize comfort and ultimately revenue. Another aspect that often goes unnoticed is the difference between strip casinos and locals-focused properties. Companies that focus on locals and off-strip properties often see steadier traffic and profits, even when headlines scream about declining tourism. Boyd Gaming, for example, reported its strongest quarterly growth in over 2 years during the summer of 2025, while Station Casinos continued expanding amenities for local players. South Point's general manager confirmed that they've seen no negative impact from the broader tourism slowdown. This dual market system allows Vegas to serve two very different types of customers simultaneously: tourists seeking luxury and exclusivity, and locals or budget-conscious travelers looking for better odds, cheaper food, and lower table minimums. Understanding this system reveals the truth: casino floors that look empty aren't a sign of collapse. They're part of a highly strategic profit-maximizing model. While the famous casinos on the Las Vegas Strip sometimes struggle with declining foot traffic and rising costs, a significant part of the market continues to thrive by focusing on local residents. For example, Boyd Gaming reported 3.2% growth during the summer of 2025 at their locals-focused properties, and Station Casinos consistently maintains steady customer traffic through resident-oriented amenities and promotions. These numbers show that Las Vegas doesn't rely solely on international tourists. It also benefits from a stable, loyal local customer base. Casinos like South Point Ellis Island and Plaza have developed tailored strategies for budget-conscious travelers and locals, offering better odds, lower table minimums, and affordable dining and entertainment options for players who want their money to last longer. Meanwhile, high-end tourists on the Strip are willing to pay premium resort fees, enjoy fine dining, and access luxury entertainment experiences. This clear market segmentation allows Las Vegas to cater to every budget level while maximizing revenue across all customer types. The hybrid model of serving both locals and tourists allows Vegas to maintain profitability even when international tourism dips. Properties focused on local players are less affected by headlines claiming that visitors are avoiding the city or that casino floors look empty. The consistent traffic from local customers ensures a steady revenue stream. Local-focused properties also offer special perks that many tourists don't notice, including affordable meals, drink promotions, and games with better odds. These factors not only encourage longer stays and repeated visits, but also stabilize cash flow during periods when visitor numbers fluctuate. Overall, this dual market system demonstrates why Las Vegas continues to thrive despite challenges. The city's ability to segment the market strategically ensures that both high rollers and budget-conscious players find value, making the idea that Vegas is dying completely misleading. Understanding this system reveals the truth. Even when the Strip looks empty, Las Vegas is profitable, resilient, and highly adaptive. Las Vegas isn't just about gambling, it has transformed into a major sports and entertainment hub that attracts visitors year-round. Professional teams and major events now play a huge role in keeping the city alive and bustling. Raiders home games bring thousands of opposing team fans who experience Vegas for the first time. Meanwhile, the Golden Knights have built a passionate local and international fan base, drawing hockey enthusiasts from across the globe. When the A's Stadium opens, it will add another 81 home games annually, introducing even more visitors to the city. Beyond traditional sports, Vegas has become a destination for international events. The 2025 Formula One season kicked off in the city, providing massive global exposure. UFC and boxing matches continue to draw fight fans from around the world. These events are not just one-time spectacles. They are tourism drivers that introduce new audiences to the city. Many first-time sports fans return later for non-sporting experiences, helping to build loyal repeat visitors. This sports-centric approach also appeals to a younger demographic and helps diversify the revenue streams for casinos and local businesses. Sports events create an energetic atmosphere that traditional gambling floors can't replicate. For example, Circa Casino has become a pilgrimage destination for serious sports bettors from multiple states, blending betting excitement with live event energy. The combination of professional sports, international events, and conventions ensures that Vegas doesn't rely solely on weekend tourists or traditional Strip visitors. Business travelers attending conventions and conferences often stay in hotels, dine at restaurants, and participate in entertainment options throughout the city, effectively boosting weekday occupancy and spending. This stability is crucial during slower tourist periods, proving that Las Vegas can maintain consistent revenue even when casual tourism dips. Ultimately, Vegas has evolved from a gambling-only destination into a year-round sports and entertainment capital, attracting a mix of tourists, locals, and convention-goers. This transformation not only keeps the city financially healthy, but also enhances its global appeal, reinforcing the fact that despite what you may read in the headlines, Las Vegas is far from dying. One of the clearest signs that Las Vegas is far from dying is the sheer scale of long-term investments being poured into the city. Major projects worth billions of dollars are underway or recently completed, signaling confidence in the city's future. For instance, the M Resort recently expanded its hotel tower, doubling its occupancy, while Fontainebleau, a $3.7 billion property, opened in late 2023 after years of stop-and-go construction. Meanwhile, the MSG Sphere at $2.3 billion became the most expensive entertainment project in Las Vegas history. These projects are not desperate moves by struggling companies. They are strategic investments by some of the most financially sophisticated players in the industry. Large corporations hire top analysts and consultants to evaluate market risks before committing such massive capital. When they choose to invest in Vegas, they are essentially betting against the doom and gloom headlines and showing confidence in the city's long-term profitability. Local-focused casinos have also been investing heavily. Ellis Island, El Cortez, and Four Queens completed major renovations to update gaming floors, dining options, and hotel rooms. Station Casinos has spent hundreds of millions of dollars expanding and renovating multiple properties, even purchasing over 100 acres of land across the Las Vegas Valley in 2022 to plan for future developments. These investments are designed to attract a wide range of customers, from locals to tourists, while maintaining competitive advantages in the off-strip market. Investments aren't limited to physical properties. Companies are also committing to enhancing entertainment, dining, and convention spaces, ensuring that Vegas remains a destination that offers everything under one roof. The city has shifted from being solely dependent on gambling revenue to generating income from food and beverage conventions, sports concerts, and other entertainment experiences. This diversification strategy provides stability even when visitor numbers fluctuate. Visible construction cranes across the valley are a constant reminder that Vegas is evolving. The city's leaders and investors understand that adaptation equals survival, and every new project, whether it's a luxury hotel tower, a casino renovation, or a massive entertainment venue, is part of a long-term plan to maintain relevance and profitability. Ultimately, these developments demonstrate that Vegas remains a magnet for both tourists and investors. The city isn't just surviving, it's strategically positioning itself to thrive for decades to come. Every dollar invested in construction, renovation, and entertainment reflects confidence in Vegas's enduring appeal, proving that the city's legendary resilience is very much real. Las Vegas has proven time and again that it can adapt and survive even the most severe crises. From Prohibition and the Great Depression in the early 1900s to the challenges of the 1980s, when Vegas lost visitors to Atlantic City, the city has consistently reinvented itself to maintain its status as the premier entertainment capital. When the Mirage opened as the first mega resort, it changed the trajectory of Vegas, setting a new standard for luxury and scale. The city also weathered the storms of 9/11, the Great Recession, and the COVID-19 shutdowns. Each of these events had a short-term impact, but Las Vegas emerged stronger every time. One of the keys to this resilience is the city's shift away from relying solely on gambling revenue. Today, casinos generate significant income from food and beverage entertainment, sports conventions, and concerts, creating a more diversified revenue stream that cushions against fluctuations in visitor numbers. Vegas has a unique ability to embrace change rather than resist it. Business leaders understand that the city must continuously adapt to evolving customer preferences, whether that means upgrading hotel rooms, expanding entertainment options, or innovating gaming experiences. Temporary downturns aren't signs of failure, they are opportunities for casinos and investors to capture market share, build loyalty, and improve the overall visitor experience. Even the perception of decline on the Strip can be misleading. While weekday casino floors may appear quiet, high rollers, VIP rooms, and locals-focused properties ensure that money continues to flow throughout the city. Historical patterns show that Vegas doesn't just survive crises, it uses them as a catalyst for reinvention and growth. This adaptability has cemented Las Vegas's status as nearly impossible to kill. From humble beginnings as a desert town to a global entertainment hub, the city thrives because it is willing to change, innovate, and meet the needs of both tourists and locals. Understanding this history is crucial. What may look like a struggling casino or an empty strip is often part of a carefully calculated strategic adjustment designed to maintain profitability while enhancing the Vegas experience. In short, Las Vegas has faced every type of challenge: economic downturns, security crises, pandemics, and competition. but it has always emerged resilient, stronger, and more diversified. The city's long-term success isn't accidental. It is a product of strategic planning, bold investment, and an unwavering ability to adapt, proving that the legend of Las Vegas is alive and thriving. Despite all the headlines claiming that Las Vegas has become too expensive, the reality is that the city remains surprisingly affordable, especially when compared to other major US tourist destinations like New York, Los Angeles, or Miami. A full Vegas vacation, including hotel accommodations, dining, drinks, entertainment, and gambling, can cost significantly less than similar trips to those cities. Yet the perception of high costs is often fueled by resort fees and parking charges, which can feel frustrating but rarely outweigh the overall value provided. In 2023, a survey published by the Review Journal revealed that 87% of visitors rated their Vegas experience as very satisfying, up from 77% the previous year. Even among tourists who grumbled about fees online, the majority still recognized that Las Vegas offered incredible value for their money. The psychological impact of additional charges often feels worse than the actual financial burden. When considering the total entertainment options available from live shows to high-quality dining, luxury shopping, and even free attractions, the cost per experience in Vegas is difficult to beat anywhere else in the country. Parking, often highlighted as an expense, also demonstrates this relative affordability. While Disneyland charges $35 per day for parking 7 days a week, requiring guests to walk a quarter mile to the entrance, many Vegas casinos, including MGM Resorts and Caesars Entertainment properties, charge just $20 during the week and $25 on weekends. In return, visitors gain access to world-class entertainment, complimentary drinks, while gambling, and plenty of free attractions and experiences that amplify the value of their stay. Another important factor contributing to Vegas's affordability is the wide range of options available to travelers. For high-end tourists, luxury hotels and premium experiences on the Strip offer convenience, exclusivity, and world-class amenities. For locals and budget-conscious visitors, properties like Ellis Island provide $5 craps tables, 3-2 blackjack, and affordable dining options just minutes from the Strip. South Point offers a variety of games and hotel accommodations designed to stretch every dollar for players who want longer-lasting entertainment. Downtown casinos like the Plaza even offer single-zero roulette with reasonable minimum bets catering to travelers who prioritize value. The diversification of offerings allows Vegas to serve multiple budget levels, simultaneously ensuring that everyone from casual tourists to high rollers can find a price point that works for them. Beyond gambling, Vegas also invests in enhancing the customer experience through unique attractions, live shows, and themed events that offer free or low-cost enjoyment. For example, the city hosts events connected to sports betting, such as fantasy football drafts, March Madness viewing parties, and Super Bowl weekend gatherings, creating immersive experiences for fans who may not even step foot on the casino floor. This commitment to creating value-rich experiences extends to conventions and business travelers as well. Conferences, trade shows, and corporate gatherings consistently fill hotels and restaurants throughout the week. Many business travelers extend their stays for leisure, effectively becoming tourists who explore the city and participate in the full range of offerings. By providing this stable and predictable source of revenue, Vegas ensures that even when casual tourist traffic fluctuates, visitors continue to enjoy high-quality experiences at reasonable costs. Ultimately, the affordability of Las Vegas is not just a matter of numbers. It's about the perceived value and experience. While resort fees and parking charges draw attention online, they are small in comparison to the overall entertainment, gaming, and dining options. Visitors consistently report satisfaction with their stays, demonstrating that the city successfully balances profitability with customer value. Vegas remains a place where guests can indulge, explore, and enjoy without breaking the bank, a city that continues to offer world-class experiences across all budgets. Las Vegas has evolved into the undisputed sports betting capital of the United States, attracting visitors who plan entire trips around major sporting events. What used to be a niche activity has exploded in popularity over the past decade. Fantasy football enthusiasts, March Madness brackets, and Super Bowl parties are no longer limited to local bars or living rooms. They are now massive Vegas experiences. Groups travel from across the country to participate, combining sports betting with entertainment, dining, and nightlife. One standout destination is Circa Casino, home to a massive sportsbook that has become a pilgrimage site for serious sports bettors. The atmosphere during big games is unmatched, with high-energy crowds, live screens, and interactive betting experiences that can't be replicated elsewhere. Visitors often discover other attractions during their trips, turning one sporting event into a full Vegas adventure. Beyond sports betting, convention and business travelers form a critical part of Vegas's year-round economy. The city hosts major trade shows, conferences, and corporate events, filling hotels and restaurants during weekdays when leisure tourists are less common. These business travelers typically have higher disposable incomes, and many extend their stays for personal leisure, effectively becoming traditional tourists after their professional obligations. This combination ensures predictable, steady revenue even when other parts of the tourism market fluctuate. The synergy between sports conventions and leisure tourism creates a diversified visitor base that keeps Vegas resilient. Sports-focused visitors are introduced to the city's other entertainment options, conventions attract high-spending professionals, and leisure travelers continue to enjoy gambling shows and nightlife. This interconnected system makes Vegas less vulnerable to short-term declines in any single segment. Ultimately, the rise of sports betting and conventions highlights how Vegas has reinvented itself beyond gambling, offering unique experiences that draw both locals and international visitors. The city has mastered the ability to create year-round demand, ensuring that casinos, hotels, and entertainment venues continue to thrive, even when headlines claim the Strip is empty or struggling. Las Vegas is a city that has defied expectations for over a century. From its humble beginnings as a desert town to its transformation into the world's entertainment capital, the city continues to adapt, innovate, and thrive. Despite headlines claiming the Strip is empty or that Vegas is too expensive, the reality is that the city remains highly profitable and strategically managed to serve multiple types of visitors, locals, budget-conscious tourists, and high rollers alike. One of the best-kept secrets in Vegas is how much revenue is generated behind the scenes. High-limit salons and VIP rooms often make more money than thousands of players on the main casino floor combined. These spaces are carefully segmented and hidden, creating an exclusive environment that protects privacy while maximizing profits. Meanwhile, locals-focused properties continue to see steady traffic, and the variety of entertainment, dining, and convention options ensures that the city has diverse revenue streams. Even small details are meticulously designed. For example, casino employees often point out subtle differences in glassware or table layouts, which may seem trivial to visitors, but are carefully calculated to enhance player experience and profitability. Every aspect of Vegas, from luxury suites to affordable gaming tables, is engineered to maintain customer satisfaction, keep revenue high, and ensure that visitors return again and again. In conclusion, Las Vegas is far more than a gambling hub. It is a city that reinvents itself, continuously balances luxury and value, and thrives because of its adaptability, strategic investments, and market segmentation. The perception of decline is often misleading, as the real story unfolds behind the scenes in VIP rooms, locals, casinos, sports betting arenas, and convention halls. You've been lied to. Vegas is alive, profitable, and designed to remain the ultimate entertainment destination for generations to come.